No one thought the guy who grew up in poverty with his siblings in a single room, and whose father worked as an equipment manager, would get this far. His dad was the one who taught him how to play football. Cristiano has played for Manchester United, Real Madrid, and the Portuguese national team up until this point. Without a doubt, he has given people who want to play football and people who don't think they can do anything in life new hope. Here are a few things you might not know about Cristiano Ronaldo. However, before we begin our countdown, we would greatly appreciate it if you would subscribe to our YouTube channel and also press the bell icon. Let's get started. 10. He is named after Ronald Reagan. After Ronald Reagan, we call him Cristiano Ronaldo, but his full name is Cristiano Ronaldo dos Santos Aveiro. His father gave him the middle name Ronaldo as his second name. This was because his father really liked then U.S. President Ronald Reagan, especially for his acting. It wouldn't be Cristiano's only nickname, though. He is now often called CR7, Ronnie the Rocket, and McQueen. Because he was an alcoholic, Cristiano's father died when he was 52 years old. Ronaldo was only 20 years old at the time. It changed his life a lot, and is the reason he doesn't drink alcohol. 9. He had heart surgery at the age of 15. People think of Ronaldo as the epitome of health, and it would be hard to find an athlete in better shape than the Portugal and Real Madrid legend. This wasn't always the case, though. When he was 15, he was diagnosed with tachycardia, which meant his heart rate was higher than normal, even when he was resting. This nearly ended his career before it even began. With this condition, it is very dangerous to play sports, but luckily it was found and treated before it became a big problem. During surgery, a laser was used to seal off the bad part of his heart, and he was able to go home the same day. Just like Ronaldo always does, he was back at training a few days later. This makes his rise to fame even more impressive, because it wasn't easy for him to get there. 8. He has his own museum in his honor. We all know that Ronaldo has a big ego, and the fact that he opened a museum in his honor in 2013 is the best proof. This is in his hometown of Madeira, and it holds all of the more than 150 trophies and awards he has won. He also has a lot of room for more trophies, which he will almost certainly get in the years to come. When fans walk into the CR7 museum, the first thing they will see is the first trophy he ever won. He won it with his childhood team, Andorina, when he was only 8 years old. In another museum, the Museu de Cera, he has a stylist brush the hair of his life-size waxwork model every 45 days. This shows how big of an ego he has. The real hair on the model was brought from India. 7. He was nicknamed Little B. Ronaldo didn't have the best nicknames when he was young. He was called Crybaby and Little B, which were both common names for him. They called him Crybaby because he always cried when things didn't go his way. When other kids fought on the pitch, Ronaldo would make them cry. This was his favorite way to solve problems. He would cry if he passed the ball to his friends and they didn't score. When he played football, he was so fast that people also called him Little B. Even now, when he has the ball, not many people can match his skill and speed. 6. Ronaldo owns a private jet. In 2015, he owns a private Gulfstream G200 jet that costs $20 million. The private jet has enough room for 9 people to sit comfortably. It features high-speed Wi-Fi, on-demand television, individual TV sets for 4 different seats, 2 bathrooms, and other kitchen appliances. He rents out the jet to private clients when he's not using it. In 2016, the rented jet crash-landed at an airport near Barcelona. When it hit the ground, the landing gear broke and the undercarriage was badly damaged, but no one was hurt. 5. He can jump higher than an average NBA player. One of the best things about Ronaldo's game is how good he is in the air. When a cross sends the ball into the box, he will often jump over everyone and make a mess, whether he scores with a powerful header or draws a lot of defenders to him. This is partly because of how strong he is, but mostly because of how high he can jump. With a running start, the forward can jump 78 centimeters off the ground, 30.7 inches. This is 7 centimeters higher than the average NBA player, which is especially impressive considering how important a vertical jump is in basketball. Even though Ronaldo is small for basketball, his vertical jump, strength, speed, and drive make it clear that he could play at a fairly high level. With these qualities, he would also be able to do well in almost any sport. 4. Lifetime endorsement deal with Nike. He was the third athlete to sign a lifetime endorsement deal with Nike. This means that Nike will sponsor him even after he retires. It is expected that Ronaldo will earn $1 billion from Nike in endorsements alone over the course of his life. Since 2002, Nike has been his sponsor, and he has won more than 60 different versions of Nike's Mercurial football shoes. After Ronaldo won his fourth Ballon d'Or in 2016, Nike made a special pair of football boots to honor him in 2013. Nike said that they would be putting out a limited edition football boot called the Mercurial Superfly Cur 7 Victorias in honor of the World Cup. When the shoes went on sale, only 777 pairs were bought. 3. Gave $100,000 to CHARITY for life-saving brain surgery. Ronaldo is kind, and every year he gives a lot of money to charity. He gave 100,000 euros to a child so that he or she could have life-saving brain surgery. In 2009, when his mother was sick with cancer, he gave $130,000 to the hospital that saved her life. She also sold the golden boot he won in 2011 for more than $1 million and gave the money to build schools in Gaza for kids. In 2017, the parents of a boy with brain cancer sent him a letter asking him to donate a shirt and boots to a charity auction to help pay for their son's surgery. But Ronaldo saw how sad the parents were and gave them $65,000 to help pay for the child's surgery and a series of treatments that cost another $6,500. 2. Signs for Saudi team Al Nassr. The club tweeted a picture of Ronaldo holding up a yellow No. 7 Al Nassr jersey and writing, "History is being made." This signing will not only motivate our team to do even better, but it will also motivate our league, our country, and boys and girls of the future to be the best they can be. The 37-year-old was a free agent and immediately available after breaking up with Manchester United last month. He did not have to wait until the January transfer window opened to sign a new deal. Since he left Manchester, there were rumors that he was about to sign with a club in Saudi Arabia. He had previously denied these rumors. 1. A friend set him on his path to fame and success. A great story about friendship is how Cristiano got started on his way to becoming one of the best football players of all time. When they went to his youth club, Sporting Lisbon said that whoever scored the most goals would get a spot in their academy. Ronaldo and his friend Albert Fantra were on the same team, and they both scored to put their team up 2-0. For the third and final goal, Albert took the ball around the keeper but gave it to Ronaldo so he could tap it in. When asked why, he said, "Because you are better than me." A reporter recently went to Albert's house to find out more about the story. He and his family live in a beautiful home, even though Albert doesn't have a job. All of it was paid for by Ronaldo, who has never forgotten and is still good friends with Albert. That's it for today. We hope you found our video interesting. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up and share it with others. Also, if you haven't already, please consider subscribing to our channel. Don't forget to turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any of our new uploads. In the end, thanks for watching, and see you next time.